Hello, and welcome to Imperfect in an Uncertain World. Resources to help you live with authenticity and courage. So, today we're going to talk about peeking over the fence into life as it is. Now, life as it is, or taking life as it is one of three Buddhist vows. And I want to say straight up right now is taking life as it is isn't about being complacent or giving up or getting frustrated. No, it's wider than that. Taking life as it is all about freedom. Freedom to soar to the heights of wonder and to dive deep into the darkness, mining the lessons of life lived. It's acknowledging freedom while recognizing the ways that you get stuck. And that's the big thing, is that what catches you in this life as is. Maybe it's limitations, maybe it's your fears, maybe it's an illusion that you're harboring that just isn't true. Freedom is also about having the courage to explore the crevices in our life and climb over the boulders that bar us from being our true self. Now, freedom flows from our responses and is halted by our reactions. So if you remember, we've talked in some past videos about our reactions. A reaction is something that usually is fear-based. It comes out sideways, and it just, it stops us. We might hurt another person. We might hurt ourselves. A response always comes from a compassionate heart. And so when we are responsive, we're always compassionate. We're always doing what's best for ourselves, what's best for others, and what is an alleviation of suffering. Freedom is about letting go of the shoulds and the woulds. It's about twining courage, curiosity, and daring into our lives. So it's about creating this braid and then sprinkling that braid with joy so that it really begins to glitter. Living from this triad again of courage, curiosity, and daring brings us liberation. It's about no longer fearing life as it is, but clearly seeing our choices and having the strength to choose amongst those choices wisely. If I go back to taking life as it is not about giving up and living within the narrow path of what life throws at us. No, taking life as it is requires, again, courage, curiosity, and daring to push out the boundaries, peek over the fence of our illusions, and really dig into the ground of our being. When we take life as it is, we actively seek potential in the moments and really live through the possibility of making it a reality. Taking life as it is invites us to live an adventure. And that is an adventure of really being who we are without any constraints. We challenge our perceived limits. But more important than challenging them, we ask, what are our perceived limits teaching us? And that question is instrumental in helping us live with daring. Because even during the moments of despair, and I would say we all have them, we do not give up. We submerge ourselves in the feelings that we're feeling. And we do that to gain awareness of the roots of our reactions and responses while not getting mired in the despair. We submerge to understand, and we feel to let go. Because it's in the letting go that the opportunity to live freely occurs. So now you might be saying, well, Vanessa, how do I actually put that in action? How do we live freely as we take life as it is? So the first thing I'm going to tell you is freedom involves not running. Don't run. Don't hide from what is unfolding in your life. Meet it head on. Don't lie to yourself about what's happening. Really sit with it. Name it. The next thing to do is acknowledge what may be stopping you from living with daring. Is there a fear? Is there a perceived limitation? Is there a real limitation, that is stopping you? Those are the things that we really need to name. The next thing is to set your intent for the best way forward to manifest. Set your intent for the courage to step into whatever new is presenting itself. And then I will tell you to take a step. Even if it's a tiny, curious one, do something, one thing that'll get you out of that box, that'll push your boundaries out a little bit. And then plant seeds of who you are in each thought, word, and action. So it's constantly, continually pushing yourself out. Now, I gave you a framework, but I'm going to tell you we left out the most important thing, and that's to never give up. Search for the little and big freedoms wherever you are. And when you find them, respond to them with courage, curiosity, and daring. It's all about being your best self. I mean, you hear about it. Show up as your best self. Well, be your best self, and life will become a joy-filled, if challenging, experience. So thank you for watching this today. Thank you for peeking over the fence of your illusions. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. If you need a little bit more resources, if you need somebody to help you push out the boundaries, reach out to me. Let's schedule a intuitive catalyst coach session, and we'll see how we can move you into a different way of being. More information, more resources are available at www.intentandaction.com. So it's intentandaction.com. You can do all of this, but most importantly, I'm going to ask you to take life as it is, to be courageous, to be curious, and to be daring as you live your best self. Thank you and have a terrific day.